Monty, what up, boy?
VV's in the Jesus piece, that ain't for religion. You gon' need a bigger screen to see how I'm living. Bottle of the most expensive shit to the curb. I did it for my dogs every motherfucking word.
Yeah, we back at it again, man. It's the Hood Cast, man. It's y'all Matt. Brown Youngbob, formerly known as y'all Matt. I'm on Yacht now since the nigga done turned 30, man. We back at it again. Brown youngster, pretty brown skin nigga alive, man. Y'all won't put it to be bad. Talk to me, what's up, man?
This is the pastor, aka Mr. Moment of Silence. That's exactly what I need right now. I need my moment of silence. Let's get it.
Bust down, Uchiwali. Hold on. He was laughing at his moment of silence. Bust down, Uchiwali, sincere.
That's what it is, and we got two special guests with us, man. We got two legends, man. They don't need no introduction to the world. But to y'all that ain't getting this visual, to y'all that gonna see this, that ain't from Philly, you know what I'm saying? This is some epic shit we got going on right now.
You guys, shout out the cups though. Shout out the cups though. The cups, yeah.
I'm loud like, man, kidnapped for the merch, man. These shit come standard double cups.
Oh, shout out cup for the night right here.
You gotta get this over with too, right? Standard double cup. That's heavy. That's heavy.
I'll make sure I get a sleeve.
Absolutely.
Definitely
Djones.
So we gonna let these fellas introduce themselves, man.
You first.
I go by the name of Youngbob. Youngbob headshot. You already know.
I'm D. Jones. Jones is big life.
Come on, man.
I ain't know I needed a.
You need a whole
You know, niggas coming through bearing gifts and all that.
Oh yeah, we can't. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I told y'all.
We can't show love like how we
We can't
Give me the black one. I want the black one. I'll take the your favorite color, so that's why.
It's some mask in there for y'all too.
That's my drink too. He drives.
Oh yeah.
Man, Bob, you busted.
Oh yeah, bro. Listen. I like this.
Fact though.
I like this.
Bless y'all, man. I like what y'all doing though, man.
Appreciate that.
I got something else for y'all too, but I ain't had time to pick it up.
Oh man, that's all good. But damn, so what's up with y'all? How everybody week though? How everybody? What was going on with everybody this week?
Yeah, every week.
I had a good week.
My week was good. Nice and productive.
My week was definitely good.
My week was entertaining, man. I've been buying shit, man. I ain't gonna lie, y'all losers ain't do a good time. Good job this time, man. Y'all ain't getting nothing worth buying, man.
It was a hot job.
Yeah, that was definitely a bum job. Y'all ain't getting nothing worth buying. Niggas pulling up on me. Nigga try to charge me $250 for a case of Henny. I said, cousin, I can go to the liquor store and buy that.
Whoever hit Walmart got a good thing.
Yo, they had Walmart so stuck out so bad.
Hey yo,
Walmart had fucking 40 inches, 50 inches for $80 on the curb.
I'm about to say, which one?
Walmart
Richmond?
TV just laid all across the parking lot like carts.
Yo, that's crazy.
Yo, you talking about in Richmond, right?
No, nigga, Armingo.
Oh, yeah, Richmond, Armingo. I drive the bus down there, and Wawa was shut down. Rite Aid was shut down. And every store, like all the stores, only store was open was what's that shit called? Applebee's. I think it was Applebee's.
That shit even had you driving, man. Them young boys fucking around.
It was wild.
Take the bus from the nigga.
I know they want to do it. They probably like, I want to steal a bus bad as shit.
Niggas was doing anything.
No, I ain't seen it to the back though.
They did what? When I seen it to the back, yeah. No, they went over, they did dealership, they did Southwest Jersey. What?
Your boy had the Corvette.
You ain't see the youngin' that took the car, the cops started chasing him. He hopped out, let the car keep going, and this nigga started digging it.
That's crazy. That's a Corvette.
No, y'all ain't see the young boy jump in the car on the cop, chase him around and jump in the car.
That was flames. He was flames, man.
Well, we gonna get into this first segment we like to call Social Media Minute, where we talk about something good, bad, negative, whatever that we seen on social media this week, and just speak on how you feel about it. I'm gonna say, I'm gonna speak on, I seen a bitch on Twitter, right? The bitch said for a nigga to buy her pussy, like if she like selling pussy, her price is $1,500.
Keep tripping.
Right? But I'm tripping like my little brother, nigga just went to Aruba a week ago. Nigga bought some pussy for $140, bitch ain't even speak English. Bitch look like Princess Jasmine. But two bitches head, you know what I'm saying, that live on 19th and Boom Boom. 1,500?
They motherfucking stock don't even be that high.
It don't even be that high. But what make these bitches think, like these Philly bitches think they stock be that high for us to do that?
Somebody
They think we nuts.
No, once they hit that 10K, they start 10K followers, they get fucking big headed.
Yeah, real shit.
nuts.
All 500 likes on the gram, 500 likes, what you think?
That means somebody grabbing, dog.
So you like how else?
Yeah, that definitely means somebody paying it.
Bro, think about
Somebody
this, bro.
paying.
Think about this. You got a car.
Mm-hmm.
You got a 2017 Cross or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
You go stack the high on it. Cause I want you to talk me down.
Mm-hmm.
The bitch don't want 40. They tired of 40. You can't get nothing with 40. Niggas burn. Once people start speaking out loud of the 40,
About it,
it's
we
like,
burn it out.
I'm really taking 40. I don't want 40.
Yeah.
So now I'm gonna put it at the high and let you talk me
bring it
down
down.
till I'm comfortable. Like, all right, I can, depending on who you is. Like, your player let you
Some
talk.
niggas they ain't gotta pay you nothing.
There's some players that still getting top shelf pussy for the 40.
Yeah.
If you play it right, you ain't gotta give a 40 cash. But if I'm spending my 40 right, nigga, I'm still paying 40 for the top.
Yeah, for sure. That's
Real
a
shit.
shit. Talk to me, right? Some shit you seen this week on social media.
My shit was probably that Corvette shit, man.
That's some funny ass shit.
That was some Fast and the Furious shit, man.
I ain't even minding it. Like, we in crazy times a little bit, but I ain't even really minding the times. We in this shit entertaining like a motherfucker to a certain degree, man.
Real word. I seen a lot of movie shit this week. I ain't even gonna hold you. I seen niggas hop.
Man,
Running
same
from
movie
chase-
shit the whole 2020.
I seen niggas getting chased by the law, hop on the curb, do the curve dirty in the wheel, get all that all happened this week. Real shit.
Man, niggas is hitting stings on a rep. Niggas is treating ATMs like it's nothing on a regular.
Yeah, that was my social media minute. Like, ain't no ATMs, but you know what's so crazy? You wouldn't even think it was looking like where we live at, bro. There's nothing up there. It's like no car, no boarded up places, no nothing. When you go down to like different hoods and shit like that.
But what that say, that kind of just show you how they view us. Man.
Yeah, real shit. Real shit.
We fucking our own
Real shit. I seen some shit. Reed Dallas put on Instagram the other day. He was talking about how like people just like grandmoms and grandpops gotta go to the mom and pop stores, the pharmacies and shit like that, and we looting from them, and you know they still gotta go there. Now they gotta travel like 5-6 miles. 6-7 miles out their way just to go get they. You feel
all that
shit?
shit perspective, bro. That's neither here and there because we can look at it from the niggas that's doing the looting point of view and be like,
Yeah.
y'all ain't been giving a fuck about us our whole
Yeah,
life.
it is
about what y'all care
Bro,
about.
it is two
Going
perspectives.
this corner store there.
It's two perspectives. It's two perspectives
It's
because
perspectives.
yeah. So I'm just saying like on that type time like far as in like the elderly, you supposed to care about the elderly.
You talk to me, old.
No, I'm trying to think about social media.
On your topic, as far as that,
Now you on your social media, like some shit you seen
Yeah,
this
so what you
week.
seen?
I only be on social media
Feel like
like big, bro.
Huh?
I only be on there to big.
No, that's what it's about. If you seen some funny shit.
I seen this white lady. I'm gonna find it. It was a white lady. She was getting interviewed by a news channel. Whatever happened, she was being nosy.
Yeah.
The guy was robbing something or someone, and her response was, "That looked like a fake gun." The news, the news guy responded, asked her, "Then what did he do?" He said, "You want to see?" And clunked me in my forehead. Her face is like, I couldn't believe he did that. He just clunked me in my forehead with the gun. I laughed about an hour. This white lady's crazy.
I'm trying to find the book page though. Oh, Endangered Kind. That's my
Oh yeah.
You seen? No,
Yeah,
it's a young fella from like
Fella.
24th and like Somerset or something.
Uh-huh.
Or Lehigh. He just trying to do shit from the youth. Like he come from that neighborhood with gun violence and got shot a nigga, went to jail. Now he come back home trying to change his life and shit, and fucking with the youngins and trying to get them in like welding school and plumbing and all
That's
that.
it.
Yeah, so it's Djones,
You know what's crazy?
Endangered kind.
What you need?
Yeah, I actually supposed to link with him today.
Cause I forgot we follow each other and I do pay attention to his page.
Yeah, he moving around. My old head posted him like yesterday, and then I linked with him today. I took him out for.
I got an honorable mention for the social media. I just seen it today, man. The boy, what's the boy that make the videos? He made the video with the chain and all. What's the boy? He had the slavery boy.
I ain't gonna lie. No, fuck that, man. He a nut, man. He a nut.
Hey
He a nut, man.
He
The
talking
boy
about
that make the, I think he from West. He be making all the motivational videos.
B McFly.
Yeah.
I be burnt out with that movie.
Look at that shit. Fuck no, Bob.
Hey yo,
He be in the mix, man.
I ain't saying he don't be in the mix, bro.
I respect all that motivational shit.
yeah, I respect it, but like that was.
He be on it, man. I don't know, I might have missed that.
I got
Oh, no, I got one more though.
with all the motivation rapping when the niggas was like putting all the blood on their head and sleeping on them.
That's old.
That's
old.
Who that? That's B McFly.
Yeah, that's old. He's been in that job.
I thought that was recent shit.
He posted it.
You would have said that shit was a comedy the way I was laughing at that
Yeah, that
shit.
shit was funny as
Come
shit.
on. You know I take shit serious. You would have thought that shit was a comedy. Y'all crack the fuck up.
Understand and like, what do they like? When they sit down and think like, all right, I'm trying to get my message across.
All right, so let me go ahead.
I'm gonna chain myself to this tree and scream. That ain't gonna work, King.
No,
Did you ever thought about writing something
The
motivational?
attention, man. The
No.
lips motherfuckers.
Never.
And I'm gonna tell you why.
Go ahead.
Cause you can ask them. I preach motivation to my niggas every day for real.
Right.
Even to my old heads, to everybody, anybody that know me, I'm super you know, you can do that shit. I don't give a fuck what you tell me you
Hey,
can do.
Josie, you know what we gotta tell you? We hanging out with bitches with titties the size of crates.
See what I'm saying? Even then, bro.
We hanging out with titties the size of crates. We ain't worried about that shit. Fuck.
That's some of the real shit I ever wrote.
Real rap.
Top 10 bars of all time.
Headshot.
Yo, talk to him, man. Talk to our people. Like, give them a little bit of what you got going on. What you working on.
Give me you gotta start from the beginning first.
What?
You know, people, the new generation probably don't. You feel what I'm saying? Don't know. Like Jones, like give them the background.
We gonna get there. We gonna get there. I want to talk about what he got going on now for niggas that living in the past and all that.
Right now, I'm super busy right now. My tape drop next Friday, the 6th.
Okay.
What's up?
What up, Jonesy? The
Deluxe edition.
deluxe edition. I just dropped my first single off there with East and Kiss.
Okay.
Whoa. I got Core on the tape.
Okay.
Primo on the tape. Crutch Calhoun on the tape.
I seen that shit on the gram. That shit was bothering.
Yeah, that's your
I ain't gonna lie, that shit was definitely bothering.
I had 300 motherfuckers on my block and I ain't even invite a soul.
You wanna know what's crazy?
My 39 couldn't get down your block
Let me
too.
get-
Like,
let me-
Let
Let me get Jones
Yeah, I
some
know.
credit real quick that he might not even understand or know that he got. He might and he might not, right? But I want to give him credit for being one of the most consistent rappers on being relevant in today's time. Because a lot of these niggas from back then think that they still relevant, and we don't pay these niggas no mind.
That's
But
a fact, though.
Jones is still like relevant and moving
yeah,
around.
yeah.
It could be a motherfucker that's like 20 that know him for who he is today and have no clue about what the fuck was going on here.
Yeah.
And that's what I want to give him and salute and tip his hat to that because he didn't
That's
stop trying to change with the time. A lot of them niggas stayed into who they was and he kept, I'ma change with the times. There's a new age and new time. There's new niggas, new people, new bitches, new young niggas you gotta build to.
What made you like?
Real shit?
Yeah.
You love rap.
Besides the fact, like I couldn't live with the fact of a motherfucker asking me, you don't rap no more? Or you ain't rapping no more? That would have burnt me out. So it been times where it's like, yo, I don't want. And then these niggas, Oh, bro, you right here. We
That's
just did
crazy.
this right.
That's a crazy fear that fuel a lot of people.
That,
Like man, it used to be.
I can't.
You want to be
I
used to
can't
be.
be that, bro.
Damn, you used to be that nigga that used to be. Damn, you used to be pop. Damn,
Bro,
you used
I
to.
can't be that, bro. And that's why I was some real rap. That's why I drag this nigga with me as much as I do, bro. Yo, come on, Bob. I'm down. Bob, I got you.
Bro, you already know you're in the middle.
That nigga just be lazy on this. He say rolling too, but this motherfucker shit.
in the world.
That bullshit.
That bullshit.
I be having a lot of other shit going on.
I know that.
That
But you
shit
gotta
don't be having
Hey, yo,
my
I'm
attention
gonna
all
keep
the
it real
time.
with you. And Bob probably give me that anyway, but I'm gonna say this. Bob caught a thing where it was like, I don't want to fuck with rap birds no more. I love rap. I love hip hop. And you notice he's busy with all of that. Podcasts. He's doing all that. He's still fucking with artists moving. But he don't want to, like, he won't.
Why?
That ain't my lane, man. I done did enough for everybody. I done did enough for everybody.
What made you like?
What turned you off to that? That was your hands-on thing. You was hands-on with niggas.
Like, I done did enough for
Niggas know
everybody.
why, but I want him to tell niggas
He ain't.
why.
Yeah, I done did enough for everybody else, man.
Niggas know, but
I'm
niggas
doing
don't
shit
know.
for myself. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, niggas.
But I'm still full throttle with
Right.
artists.
He ain't got no choice now.
Right.
Between me and Lean, man, he locked in.
Yeah.
He can't shake.
So why she ain't on the project?
Oh no, we be working on something
I have
else.
Dean in a
Listen.
little bubble.
Oh, alright.
Did I be in a little bubble like, you know what I'm
I
saying?
fucks with D.
He's fire.
Shout out to Lean, man. Shout out to Lean.
Tell her again, say it again.
I was just talking to Ben. I just broke Ben and told Ben
y'all
he
wanna
need
do
us,
something,
man.
Listen, we got some.
Ain't nothing to do with
I
that.
just wrote a little ass.
She know I always
us,
tell her, you
man.
fire whenever. Let's just go. Ain't about that. She's
No, I'm back in it though.
Bob back in.
With just them two?
Yeah. There's other people I fuck with though, but as far as
Keep niggas
the
at
focus, you know what I'm saying? Like probably Jones, because every time I tried to quit, he made me come back. You know what I'm saying? Like no, Bob, I got this statement about to drop. Come on,
And these motherfuckers,
I need you those.
on
You know what I'm saying?
Because
I need you those.
Because
Oh,
I'm
doing this. Come on.
I might not be rapping right now. I was burnt. Like I rapped for every DVD they didn't put me on. I was pissed. Every fucking everyone that had rap. I want y'all to know this. Every DVD y'all seen me on prior to hearing me rap when I was behind Joey, I rapped that day.
Right.
I thought I rapped my heart out. Never. I would have felt better. Niggas just told me, oh, just pay me. I'd have paid me. Like,
Right. At least I know
It was just like,
Jones.
My man ain't made the cut. He was in the crib waiting on them Jones. Like, damn, I think I'm
I
next.
used to be going buy them shits like, oh yeah, this the DVD I bought. Boom. Watching it.
Boy, this Joe.
I'm not skipping
They ready to
nothing.
see myself.
Oh, there go Joe. There I go. Alright, that was Joe part. Maybe I got my own part.
Hey,
Y'all
all right, Joe.
got damn, I ain't on this Joe. It ain't nothing in the extras or nothing. I'm like, fuck. I'm like, you know what, man?
So what that made you do? Like it made you like sharpen your tools up more?
No, I was done with this shit.
Oh.
Jones was a hype man though. When I met Jones was
Joe.
Joey hype. Like,
It's
Fuck
crazy.
Joe. They ain't smelling when I'm kicking. Like,
Right.
So I'm a back your shit.
It's crazy
Right.
because you got top 5 headshot freestyle of all time.
And it's crazy, right? So
It's not number one.
let
Watch
me tell you the
this.
story
It's
about
not
that,
number
though.
one.
I wrote that fucking rap. I don't know where I was at. I wrote the rap, but I'm supposed to be done. But I'm writing the rap this soon as Snoop dropped it like it's hot. Yo, I just was saying some shit like this. I'm on it because in my mind, wait a minute now. If everybody's starting to say the shit I already said, maybe I'm just not saying it right.
Right.
Let me try this again. Write the big dog yard rap. Mind you, that's 6 different raps.
So you wrote 6 raps?
I don't want y'all to think that that's one rap.
Yeah.
It's all
I never could
connected
write
everything
I
together.
never could be the boy that could write raps.
Right.
I never it wasn't Jonesy gonna write this 16. No, I'm gonna write 4, 8 bars, and then
You took that shit from the back of the book. Took the
I'm
shit from the
somewhere
front
off
of the book.
fucking with everybody else. I'm outside. They in the studio. If you people, I ain't on nothing. I'm on very few joints because I was outside.
But you wanna know what's crazy?
But when I showed up, I showed up.
It's crazy because even when niggas are like trying to give you certain titles like honorable mention, underdog with a yeah, and it's shit like that. It's crazy when you ain't even deserve titles like that, because you was better than a lot of the other motherfuckers that was getting that recognition. They just was working.
Yeah,
It was at
that's
one,
crazy though.
It was at one point where it was like, this shit gotta connect. Like, Bob, what the fuck is going on?
Right, come on, Bob.
like, Bob, I got a rap. Can you listen to it? Cause mind you, Bob was on that shit. He wasn't fucking with Joe either.
Right,
Bob was fucking with me.
right,
Bob was fucking with the other niggas up 2-4. Like,
right.
it was hot niggas already around him. We was from the lower numbers.
Right.
They from the high numbers.
What did I say to you earlier on the phone?
So that shit
What
was
I
like,
say to you early on the phone?
What?
I said no. Yeah, the Guinness was under Bob umbrella, under Headshot umbrella, but he ain't. They ain't. Joe was running his own show. Bob ain't. Bob hands was on me.
No, listen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, listen.
You don't know
all
how
right, look. I ain't gonna lie to
Boss,
y'all.
man,
I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Listen,
Right.
in my mind, and I'm not the only one who thinks this in their mind. the hammer that broke the fucking
No.
the nail that hold everything together. They was trying to hype up Joey Jazz Cicero Part 2. They in the heat of the argument. Joe not there. He's on his way. I'm out there arguing with all these niggas. Man, y'all can't fuck with my man. Done like me, you can battle that. Done, you can't fuck with me. Y'all not fucking with the getters. Y'all niggas is weird. We are going at it.
So them niggas
Joe
battle
finally
off
pull up.
camera?
They battle on
No,
camera.
they battle on camera. They was about to battle again. Joe pull up. This time he's at it.
Right.
Jump out the ridge, fly. Jump out. You talking this mugger. What, sis? Get sis down here. Sis on the phone. Bob pull up. Bob jump out. Bob don't know nothing going on. Bob like, fuck going on out here? They arguing over who better, Joey Jazz, Cicero, Bob. Who's better?
He says
We
it.
headshot, bro.
He ain't say
All
shit.
my-
They ain't say meat though.
Bro,
sis.
bro.
You ain't say he
Listen
said.
what I'm saying.
He said.
Me, Joey, Magic, the whole camp outside except for Meek and the Bloodhounds because they was in South Philly.
Shout out to Magic, who's supposed to be in.
Everybody that's in North that
Shout
can
out
be here
to
is
Sid.
out there, right? Bob get out, he don't know what's going on. Bam is cussing niggas out. Sis can't fuck with Joe. Everybody that's headshot is saying this.
Sis was hot.
Bob jumps out the window.
I know he wasn't, but he was
Bob
hot.
cutting draws. Listen, bro, I'm never gonna forget this moment, bro.
I thought I missed it.
Bob's floating across north. He's floating from the parking lot going towards the corner. We on the step. Somebody on the step scream, Bob, who better? Sis or me? No, sis or had. Bob turned around and said, Meek Mill.
I thought-
I just said it. Told me that.
Bro, listen, I lied to you not. Right then and there, I had mine. And he said, I'm gonna make him equal.
Right, yeah.
I'm gonna, bro.
Oh man, Hayes had a lot of beef.
No, bro, that moment right there, he
That's why I said,
said,
Nick, I kept
nigga, you ain't
saying
stand for me and all of this
And that
shit.
same exact story you just told me. See, told me that story
Bro,
verbatim. Big Bam told me that story verbatim. Bam said, Meek ain't had nothing to do with the argument.
Nah, mother,
He
wasn't
said,
there.
a nigga on the off and somewhere said, hey, B,
That was my
he said, hey, Bob, who
You know
better?
what I'm
Nigga had, assist or had? He said, me. Bam said, I looked at this nigga, Bob.
Bro, I looked at head in his face. He did like this. He looked, he did the wipe his face drawing, looked at me, jumped in that Riviera. I'm out of here. Next thing I know, Murder Cappy won. I'm done with it. I'm not even dropping on your music no more, Bob. Matter of fact, I'm going to get all my CDs burnt up myself. You got 3 days to headshot this shit, or I'm putting it out myself.
I think he just,
they start going through.
I think he just
shit.
said something about this like 2 weeks ago. He didn't speak on he ain't speak on the situation that happened, but he speak on the mixtape that he was trying to make niggas, in too many words, make niggas eat their own words. Which he said was Murder
It
Capital.
was Murder Capital,
He
bro.
said
And I ain't
I
gonna-
dropped
Murder
Murder
Capital
Capital,
dropped.
and he said I made
It
niggas
was
eat their
fire.
words. Who got
but guess
podcast?
what?
The nigga
I'm
Jumbo
so
got a
smart.
podcast called
He
Shoot the
don't
Shot. He
even-
said it on there.
Bob don't even knock the murder capping shit. Bob throws parties and tell niggas come perform the murder capping shit. Yo, still is.
I don't give a fuck.
Do what you gonna do. You hear me? Listen.
Shook ass fight.
And drop some of them off. You hear me? Some of them through the block.
He had
bro.
to be on that day.
I ain't gonna lie to
You had
you. To look at, like, to see, like, to watch, like, the Rough Riders documentary and see the shit they was doing, or, like,
This would be.
I was just thinking that shit in my
I be wishing that,
I say you need a documentary.
Yeah, right. It's not time.
That's not one of the
It's
only
time.
times that I felt like, oh yeah, it's over that.
Right.
Bro, you know at one point, it was like 2 headshots.
I know.
At one point,
What the hell?
Bam had a group.
Oh yeah.
Shot. Remember?
Guess what? My nut ass was signed the boat.
He told me he got.
I forgot
They
about
said he got
that.
mad. I wish the nigga nut ass nigga showed up today. He said he got mad at Bob one day.
Shout to
He
Ben.
said, fuck it. He said, this is my shit, this is my decision. He went
I'll
to
say
work.
no more.
All these
Bro,
CDs is just
my
like, I
loyalty
started
be
doing
my
my own
fault.
shit.
In every
Smash
situation, my
your
loyalty
question.
plays my
Ask your
fault.
question.
Right.
That's why me and
This is my
Joe,
loyalty, yeah.
I wouldn't diss Bob.
Right.
We in the studio, but look, we in the studio. It's falling apart. It's going crazy.
Right, because it's like, y'all
I don't
got
know what's
friction,
going
but we
on.
don't got beef. So
I
I'm
don't-
not dissing
I
Bob.
don't even have a clue what's going on.
Right.
I get to the stew, they like, yeah, yo, we doing an 18-minute song again with the new group. I'm like, at this point, Beretta done joined. It's a whole bunch of new. We done got Reese Man calculated. It's a whole, at this point, it's a whole new regime of artists. And the plan is,
You remember the Tommy Stars and all that? I know
the plan is we gonna do the 18-minute song again. That's what I'm thinking. I get there, I hear the band from TV beat. Oh, it's on. We doing it again. Come on, y'all.
You started it off.
I started off, Bob. Go ahead, start it off like you did before. I go and I start it off. I come out, I roll up, I'm chilling, I'm vibing. Some said, pay attention. I'm listening. Everybody's dissing Joey and me.
But
It was
Quilly was on.
No, it was Beretta rapping at the time.
Yeah, Quilly was
No, Quilly was rapping.
Right.
Quilly's
I'm
the
looking
bomb on
at,
us.
bro, I'm looking at the, I'm sitting at the joint like,
Bro, what the fuck going on here?
I'm like, Quill come out the booth, I'm like, what the fuck? He like, no, Joe, you know, he pop his shit. I'm like, hey man, if that's how you feel, you and Joe got your own relationship.
Yo, it's crazy.
I can't say nothing about that. Yo, Beretta walks into the booth. He got a clip for Joe. I hit the button. Beretta, you can't diss my fucking man. You bugging, Beretta man jump up. Bro, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Fuck all that, bro. You not dissing my man.
Right.
I don't give a fuck. I'm
Right.
drawn. I'm not even letting him rap. I keep stopping. He came out. Bob, they bugging. Magic can diss him. Quill can diss him. They know him. I'm not. None of these other niggas can't say
You
nothing
nigga,
about
no, they ain't jumping.
Y'all can't say nothing about my fucking man. I don't give a fuck about how much crab beef Bob making y'all get. No. The very next day after that happened, Joe and Quill pull up on me. Yo, I'm on the block. Quill's in the car with Joe.
Is it anybody
Listen,
nigga that keep a leash on?
Quill's in the car with Joe.
Oh, and DJ Disney?
Yeah.
He's in the car with Joe. He said, they said, you going to the stew? I'm like, nah, bro. 31st. It's about to go crazy out there. I'm standing right there.
Yeah.
All right. Shoot to the stew. Pooch and JJ go. Shoo. They from the block, they go. Pooch called my phone about an hour later. Yo, where you at? On the block. Bro, this nigga Quilly there dissing you. What the fuck, bro? How the fuck did you
Yo, who was a motherfucker? Was it anybody that could keep? It's like the way this nigga mind work. Who knows? But was
I
it
don't
anyone
know.
that can keep a leash on?
Listen, I'm gonna tell you this.
Joey was.
I don't know who was more dangerous. Like Quilly or Joey.
Right.
Together,
They was
if
retarded.
they can, listen, if them two can figure out
They got.
whatever bumps they got in their road, they smooth that shit out, that's dangerous. I'm talking about because they're hot.
Yeah.
You wanna know what you wanna know their
Yeah.
energy when them two together, their energy is different. That's like when me and Joe together, our energy, it used to be crazy.
Yo, you wanna know what
But
Jones
their
stamp
energy
cool for me?
crazy, bro.
Huh?
What is that?
You wanna know what Jones stamp cool for me? When I'm like, yo, this nigga here is step. Number one challenger, hitting with the guy. I said, oh motherfucking
What's
God.
that, 6
Right
minutes
out.
of fire?
It was
Or
right out.
He
I
definitely
said,
has
oh my
Crazy.
God.
Right, crazy.
I said, this nigga had to stay,
Quill
man.
was supposed to have his own umbrella under his hat.
Yo, I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold you. When Quill and Joe separated, I said, he's about to take the fuck off.
Cause ain't nobody outshining him at that point. Quill is a motherfucking
Quill just can't.
He's
in
a whole
itself.
brand,
Yeah,
bro.
he's
Yeah.
a brand in
He's a
itself.
brand. He's a brand.
So if it ain't nobody that kind of like shading his shine, that nigga's going. He off to the horses.
I feel like
facts.
this what I feel like my thing is though with Quill. The same shit that gives him power hurts him, which is the meek shit. Because motherfuckers is gonna be afraid to fuck
Fuck
with him.
with him.
Yeah.
Because of Big Mac Demolition. He has to find someone that has as much power that don't care about me.
Give a fuck about none
that
of
will
that.
fuck with him because it's like, alright, bet. I see what's going on.
Because there's
I
gonna be
fuck
motherfuckers listening to him. Man, this shit.
A
hot.
nigga like
Boom,
50?
boom.
Like a nigga like 50.
He's not getting involved.
He
No, he
will.
will.
He will.
He will.
Oh,
Him and me ain't fucking with each
Yeah.
other. He will.
entertain that.
He will.
Yeah,
He
will.
entertain. And that's his thing. And that's his thing.
That will give him the power
To
that
troll
he
you.
will have to like
Yeah.
pay attention to them shots.
Cause
Like,
right now, Meek ain't
I
paying
would
attention
fuck-
to that shit.
he-
Right now.
No, he's paying attention.
He hears it.
He hears
this
it.
shit.
He can't respond. He hears it,
He's
bro.
smart though. He playing it smart. Ain't no need to respond.
He know responding is giving him power.
I want to ask you this question. You could have named you could have named it anything. Why name it Headshot?
I needed something
Good question.
that the rappers could
Later.
that they could use actually. Like this was the major figures, the state property, the Rockefeller, the Bad Boy. This was the era they was rolling. So I used to like, I'm a music kid, so I listen to all that shit. But niggas used to say for Rockefeller, for I'm a bad boy on Bad Boy, shit like that. So I needed something catchy. Like I tried a bunch of different names, but
What was it?
Headshot
You
stuck.
don't
Like I don't remember the names, but
Can we get a revamp?
it was just me. I revamp that shit every couple of years.
Right, a couple bullshit.
Every couple of years.
You know you can give me as an A&R, man. You know I know everybody
Listen,
too,
You know how
man.
many niggas came from headshots in this city?
Everybody came in.
Everybody take the ride, man.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie,
Everybody
man. I don't want to put that in the universe, Bob. Y'all gotta put that out there. That documentary, even if it don't go
No,
worldwide, that's gonna be something major.
I ain't gonna lie, that
do. It's still
documentary
being
is
written,
Let me tell you this, bro.
but it's not done
I
yet.
was in fucking. I go everywhere, like touring. I always run into a motherfucker that
That
know
know
me
about it. Mhm.
from DVD.
Right.
Then it'd be an older motherfucker like, yo, is you the same one? I'm like, yeah.
Cause that'd be the same niggas ain't wearing tap in
Yo.
the Meek background or where he came from, and then to see and get exposed to all y'all. Like,
Bro.
man, these niggas really hot.
That documentary would be crazy. Like
It's
crazy.
Not yet.
Like
Not
niggas
ready.
gonna tune in, man.
It's not ready yet.
You can wait for so long.
Another question.
Even if you're doing the two parts, you see how like the Rough Riders really
That
they
documentary
John,
is
they like Dean said. I mean, the story ain't done,
Yeah.
but the shit that happened up
not
documented
ready
up to
yet,
today, this shit is epic.
How y'all two
This shit
meet?
is epic.
Being by?
Yeah, like far as in like you being on Headshots and you know, was you rapping to? Was you? Did you rap? Oh, so did you rap? Did you rap? Did you rap to him though?
No, listen. This what happened, and this how it went. I was on my block high. The niggas on my block.
Knew
said
you
I
was
was
hot,
high.
right?
But the hood didn't say I was high. So you know how that go. You got to start from your block, and then it worked out. Joe was already the hood high.
Yeah, the hood used to love
The
Joe.
whole fucking hood was saying, yo.
Shout out Mom, dude.
So Bob started doing the mixtapes, the Safe Streets and all them shits. They was
Live
going-
style.
They was going through the schools. Joe like, I gotta get on them drums.
Just
Joe-
had bundles in every high school.
Joe calling, trying to get on them drums. We going, Bob,
He just want to keep trying to make me the bad guy. Fucking Joe was called.
Yo, Bob, you got some
It's the
nigga
same
shit.
thing like Star,
We
bro.
know you, Bob. You got some better ass
At that
stories.
time, bro,
Sometimes you gotta be the
that's
guy.
like this, like when Big Star started doing recording niggas, putting them on the VHS or whatever. It was a number you had to call. Niggas would call that number forever and rap, and it was a luck of a draw thing.
Right.
It wasn't like he was spinning. It was just everybody was trying to get on them fucking tapes. So you'll call the voicemail before you would text like you were just trying. You finally got a chance.
Joe's on how to not.
We finally gave me a pack. We used to give me packs. Finally hooked up with Bob. Bob put him on how to not.
That's my shit. Can we I don't mean to cut nobody up. Can we take a shot real quick, everybody? Except for Bees, man.
No, take y'all shot, man. You know.
Except for Bees, man. Can we take a shot?
Silver light.
Everybody put on poison, man. What they want to drink, man.
I already got my shit.
No, boy, it was in the cup. No, shot.
All right, cool. We take a shot. Everybody.
Let me tell y'all shot. While y'all taking y'all shots though, right? Let me just tell y'all this shit. The boy Jones wasn't even gonna put the big dog yard on that.
I was, bro.
He just rapped it. I was like, Jones, listen to what I'm saying.
That shit was super hot.
Records. Look, come to the
block.
block.
Tried to play me, I ain't gonna lie. I recorded it with all my heart.
Hey, Rob, facts. That's a fact.
Guess what came up to me?
I ain't gonna lie.
I ain't gonna lie. That shit got deleted. You might gotta do that shit again.
Listen.
In my mind, I'm like, here we go again. That's his way of letting me know.
We got to do
I ain't gonna make it.
whatever.
Then he said, no. Come on. Stand over here with a light at and say the same rap again.
I'm cool. Put me in
I
there.
say to him,
Put me right in.
I don't know that. What I say?
What you say?
Yo, I'm not even gonna lie. You started the snapping.
What made you started that? What made you started that shit? When I dissing, he jumped off it and then leaned with a rock when it come. You know what I'm saying?
He started that shit.
No. Hey, what made you start that shit? What made you do that shit?
He was a dancing ass nigga.
Hey, yo, bro, look.
He started that shit. I ain't even gonna lie. Niggas was
That was my job, dancing ass nigga. That was my shit. What you niggas talking about?
Listen, we was in South Philly, Joey battling, we battling. The nigga was rapping to like this funny groove. So we just started snapping. And like groove, and next thing you know, the whole crowd doing
Right. Come on,
Joe raps over this shit. Yo, where your shot? Where your shot, Paul? What's that shot, bro?
Shots up, yo. Silver light.
The 2021 ain't
Rock
dreams and
gonna take-
aspirations. We be knocking these joints out the park, man.
Rock gonna take my shot for me.
Yeah, let's keep it going.
You already? So I rap to do the Djones. The crazy part is when I'm saying the Djones, I can feel everybody around me like rocking.
You can feel the energy.
This is all
It's
strangers
a
though.
rap.
All strangers.
I didn't personally know nobody around me, but Joey still in match.
Right.
Everybody else was niggas from Bob Block. But that let me know right there, like, oh shit, they watched it.
Right.
They really, really liked it.
Right.
They liked it so much they accidentally deleted it.
Right.
They were saying you was the best one. They were saying you was the best one on the DVD.
And look, he only had one verse.
Wait, what DVD? Was this the DVD?
That was one.
When the Jones, when
That was Headshot 1.
this the one with Quill was like, you gotta pay a toll to get it.
No, that was later down the line. This was Headshot 1.
Headshot
With
1.
the battles on here.
With Jones was yeah, with rap was it I meant. Big Dog.
That was my first DVD appearance.
Okay.
And that might be one of the hottest. That's top 5 verses of this.
Listen, niggas.
And niggas started digging in the crates, finding Jones, old Jones after that.
Niggas was watching
all
that
niggas
shit.
start hitting me up. Yo, when you do my DVD? I want money.
Money. Real rap.
Bob,
Paid. Fuck you, pay me.
Bob said, yo, no more DVDs, man. Damn penny. You right.
Fuck you, pay me.
Everybody.
Real
Niggas
rap.
started digging in the crates at the old Jones. No, you remember the tours though? Niggas used to meet us on tours. We used to do these
But the
tours.
shit is true. That's why I say that to you, even as far as like the document and all that, because I'm even speak for me. Like don't know, like people don't know certain situations while they living it.
We just been talking about that.
And But us from the outside looking in,
hell yeah, that shit was
we
crazy.
ain't look up to
That shit
Jeezy and
was
them. We wasn't giving a fucking
Let me tell you what. Let me say this.
We all wanted to
Let me say
wear
this, man.
headshot hoodies and
Listen,
work like
yeah,
that.
back around in there,
We ain't give a fuck about
listen.
y'all was the celebrity guys. We ain't give a fuck about the niggas.
When we seen that crowd go up 24th Street,
Dog.
we knew what the
Shout
fuck
out
was
to
going
the
on.
Rock.
That's why you gotta listen.
That's
why you gotta make that documentary, man.
When I got popular in school, based off of the fact that
I ain't even want to say
I was from the hood
stories.
and the headshot number 24 for Norris and we did 20
They
that
my school
Niggas
every day.
was getting hands all day.
niggas was getting yams.
That wasn't even supposed to be here. Oh, you from
My school
around
every
here
day. You hear me?
Headshot started a lot of families too. Man. Listen, I'm telling you, dog, like dude.
But like
A lot of families.
But what was that for like y'all actually living in that time though? Like,
How
what was your mind state? That
Hey,
was
hey,
it like we know we gonna blow up, or did y'all know what y'all had?
when that big dog yard
Hold on.
Or these two different questions?
Joan first drop,
Let him
how
answer the
much pussy
question
did you
first.
get off of?
Let him answer the question first. Let him answer the question first.
I want to ask him this question.
Alright, let him answer the question first.
Ask the question.
When y'all was living in that moment,
hold on,
what was that for y'all? Did y'all know like what y'all had? Did y'all know like yo?
I'm gonna tell you.
That's it.
I'm gonna answer first. I knew what we had. I knew what we was capable of, but all the rappers was like, oh, we was all young, so everybody didn't see the vision. Everybody didn't. A lot of motherfuckers was just on. I'm gonna get on here, shot. I'm gonna get popular, and then I'm gonna go off and do my own thing.
Right.
That was a lot of niggas' whole mentality. But we had plenty of sit downs with niggas that wanted to back us with money and all that. But I'm like, yo. We sit down, shout out to Big Business, shout out to Mark Madness. They sit us down and they want to do this and do that. But I'm like, yo, they ain't going to understand what you saying right now.
What you presenting.
I could have just took the money and been like, all right, fuck it.
And
You down.
right.
Then, I mean, but
Then you would have been the super bad.
then I would have been a bad guy. But I'm like, yo, I understand how you bring it. This is why I still have these relationships with them when I can call them for, yo, I need you on this play or whatever. Because I didn't take the money.
Right.
I'm like, no, they're not gonna understand what we bringing to them. You know what I'm saying, what? It's 15 rappers. We had like 15 rappers. Say they gave us fucking 10 grand. Niggas ain't going for them little 700-800. Like, all right, everybody gonna bring. Nah, we ain't doing that. They ain't gonna do it. So
I'm gonna tell you why that ain't gonna work.
Ego.
Nigga, I'm in the field at this time.
Right.
Joe's in the
Right. So
Niggas
you
is
give me
hustling.
800, I'm taking that on my own.
Bro,
I
I'm
don't
trying to
want
pull
that.
up the shows. Bob like, yo, Jones, I ain't paying you tonight. What? Yeah, I ain't paying you tonight, bro. Some niggas need the boots, man. I got niggas boots, bro. You don't need that shit. I'm
But I'm glad you said that though, Jones, because niggas be trying to make me the bag.
Or like you just wasn't paying.
No. It was, me and Joe used to get them times. I know Magic. I got them times. Some nights you just did.
You looking
It's
bad,
too many
dog.
of
Here, take this. Go tighten up.
But that's crazy because that's a good like method to have. It's like at the end of the day, we are like, well, I know the vision, and it's like we family. So it's like if I see something that you might not see, like yo, then we put on the show, bro, and the way you rapping like you getting big money and you gangster, you fucking bitches. Your boots can't look like that, bro. So if I gotta buy you some show, I gotta buy you some boots for the show.
Crazy about headshots. Out of all of like the individual groups, it wasn't like the individual groups fell out. It was the groups itself fell apart.
You better
The
live.
Bloodhounds fell apart. The Go Getters fell apart. Too Sick fell apart.
Damn
It
it, Bob.
was, look up, Bob fell apart. But guess what? I still fuck with all the hell.
Right.
Now I don't know if Joe do, but I can't speak. But I fuck with Too Sick, but you know what I'm saying. At one point, niggas wasn't just individually wasn't fucking with each other.
Go ahead, Rock. What you were saying about the Jonesy?
You actually
I was basically saying, how many bitches did you fuck with that?
No,
Because I know he fucks with
Jones
bitches.
quit his job because of the big.
I know he fucks with bitches.
Nigga was working at the airport. Nigga was working at the airport.
He had niggas like this.
You see it in the
They talk, oh no, I can't work here no more. Motherfuckers coming up to you like,
Then you put in the rap one time after you got your first check. Yeah.
Working at fucking Walmart. This one on the book, right? got me in the stop. I'm like, all right, this is cool. I'm gonna stop.
I'm in the back. I'm chilling.
Hey yo.
The DVD come out, boom. Nigga call me, yo, the DVD out, niggas fucking with you. I'm like, word? I come get some. Yeah, come get some DVD. And I'm like, all right, bet. Before I can even get DVD, I'm going out the store. Somebody stop me. Yo, I just seen you somewhere. You rap, like, yeah, yo, I just seen you somewhere. I know where you see me at. But I don't know when you know you see me at. So it's better that you just
Keep it that way. Let me get about this uniform and all that and get the fuck out of here.
Funny professor. I go through that the first day, like I got that one. The next day, the supervisor lady come to me and said, yeah, 3 people called out, we're gonna need you on carts. Carts is when you just out there in the parking lot all day, getting carts, bringing them, keeping those, you gotta keep the carts in the store. I'm like, this is crazy. I don't wanna do this shit as is. This don't got nothing to do with rap.
And I'm about to be pop, they about to make me.
I'm not, mind you, that shit still ain't hit me.
Right.
The one person seen it, that was it. I only got that one that first
Right.
But in my mind, I'm not about to be pushing no fucking carts.
Right.
Baby. Like, I only got this job so my folks shut the fuck up.
Right.
You think this is what I'm about to be doing? You tripping.
Right.
They be yelling. I'll be out here. I get outside, 2 cart niggas is weird. That's something out. Yo, come here. They let me put the plan together. All I had to do was stare. They pushing. Man, that shit like Puerto Rican girl. Oh my God, I see you on there. I'm like, oh shit. She like, her sister got to like, yeah, that's him. That's him. They was high. I'm like, oh shit. The guy like, yo, what you talking about? I'm like, oh man, I did this rap, yo. I think it's jumping. He like, that is you. My people said that you go get your job. I'm like, oh shit. Old head coming across the parking lot. Yo, yo, Youngbob, you talking that shit. That's the shit right. I'm like, alright, bet. Go back in. I'm like, yo, look, I can't do this cart shit. Right. I'm going back in.
Stop.
I said, look, though, I got all the carts in. Y'all get empty? Let me know. Me knowing I'm about to get out of here anyway. Boom, shit over. I'm out of here. The next day, she stopped me in the front. The next day I work, I'm off a day or 2. The next day I work, she stopped me in the front. Yo, look, you on carts. Cart niggas quit. You knew you were on cards. Listen, lady, I ain't doing these cards. You gotta do these cards. It's nothing else. Like, we need you up here. Like, I got you. I'm like, all right, listen, lady. All right. Go back outside. This old head pull up. Be like, hey, yo, young buck. And he had like a boozy at the butt. That
Ring
shit
tone. That's
ring,
the ring tone.
ring. Let me get the phone. Like, yo, Bob. Who DVDs? Oh. He like, nigga, how this shit on the fucking market? I
You had a boost, small boo.
I'm like,
That was one of the ringtone.
Niggas
I had a boost,
ringtone,
small. I had
man.
an I-80. I had an I-80. Nigga.
Right after
You had
that,
ring. Let me get the phone.
press me on some rap shit. I sign something. I go back in. I say, listen, you gotta put me in the back.
Right.
I'm a rapper. They
Right.
keep pulling up on me like, it's bad for. She said, you a what? I said, I'm a rapper. All he was, well, what you doing here? I said, I ain't got the money yet, but I'm a rapper. It's a process.
So we gotta make some money.
Like, you trying to play the process though. She like, you need to go back out there. I don't got nothing to do with what you do off the clock. As I'm walking back out, before I get out the door, the nigga that worked there say, yo, bro, some real shit. You really good. Like we was watching that shit. He like, when I heard you talking about it, we watched that joint.
Right.
And like, we watched it. Like,
Right.
he was killing that shit. And in my mind, he said, quit, bro. Yo, I took that vest off, folded it so nice, took my name tag off. I said,
Y'all got this
I'm
job.
swiping out because I don't want y'all to try and play me. Yeah, got to get my check next week. Got the keys, set up my keys for a second, like, Here we go. I pulled up directly on my block like,
What we doing, man?
the camera rolling. I'm ready for part 2.
Real.
I've been rapping since. Then I had a job. You know, shit. I got another job at the airport. Then shit start booming again. And now it's everybody, they mother know I work up there. That shit like,
So like
hey, you
that.
work day? Nope. You might as well take me off schedule. So it don't even look bad.
That sound like somebody I know.
I have a fucking job.
That's what I'm saying, man.
Somebody I know. I ain't gonna say his name, bro. You hear me?
Real shit, I am.
So let me ask you a question, right? So, all right. So going forward, right? Like, all right, where you see yourself going? You want to sign, or you want to do the independent thing, or you want to like what's your what's Jonesy plan? What's your plan?
Well, I'm already kind of in a situation that's so raspy.
Okay.
So from here it's just
That's heavy. Shout out to Kids. Top
Shout out
5
to
did it
Kids,
alive,
yeah.
man. Top 5 did it alive.
Jones letting secrets out and shit.
Oh.
On the hood cast. That's the hood cast exclusive,
Give me some
man.
boy.
Shout out to Kids. Shout out to the Locks, man.
Definitely shout out to Kiss and the lot.
that's the big bro. So and then you already know how that shit goes.
Whatever hood cats gotta do to like
My
you know
shit
to
official.
So how y'all got like how you and Dave East relationship? How y'all start that shit? Like how y'all?
That shit come from me just being loyal, like and him being loyal. Cause when I met him,
him recognize who you is,
he
and you know,
wasn't-
real recognize
When I
who.
met him, he wasn't playing. He wasn't rapping at all.
Right.
He was
Okay.
playing basketball, like dead ass serious basketball playing. On
Yeah, cause he came here to go to school or something, right?
Teams with motherfucking Durant. That's how they made
Right.
it.
Yeah, them niggas was really on the
Ball.
team together.
But
That's crazy.
He wasn't coachable at the school he was.
Right. So, cause when he first came here, like he was playing, came here for school or something. That's how y'all got introduced to him, right?
No, Freaky was here.
Okay.
Freaky from our block. They was playing. It was like summer league shit. That was summer league, right? Bro, they was playing against them summer leagues, and he just was on the block.
Right.
Cause Freaky from the block, so Freaky come there every
Bring him
Sunday
down.
and bring him. So at this point,
You
on
on the block, yeah.
You come there every summer. You the cousin that comes from the summer.
Right.
Our shit
You want
family.
us.
We got a little block, so everything is family.
Mhm.
That's your aunt, that's all our aunt.
Mhm.
That's your mom, that's everybody. That's how we carry. So he became family through that. Then when he stopped playing ball. Like he rapping. Freaky pull up on me like, yo, Dave rap. Yeah, I need you to do a song with him. I'm like, man, he's serious? Like, yeah, I'm like, send me the record. He sent me the record. It was a song called Poly Talk. I'm like, shit, this nigga is rapping. Did the record. We've been just rocking ever since. He used to come, he used to pull up. I used to rent, what's Teeth in the studio? What was it called before that?
Jazz You Up.
When it was Jazz You Up, I used to go down there and rent blocks. He used to pull up from New York. We'd just go down there and record for hours. Tapes and music just recording. And then that's just how that shit went. And I was shut down.